Yo, what is up YouTube? James back here, and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Back Battles. Today we're using the Gmax Orbeetle team once again with the Whimsicott, Dracozolt, Milotic, Excadrill, Incineroar, and the Gmax Orbeetle. And if you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend go checking out. But yeah, if you want to use this team alongside me, there is a rental code of this team and a paste bin of it down below in the description. The rental code will only be available for the next couple of days while we're using this team live on the channel. So if you do want a chance to use this team, make sure you download right now. Again, rental code in the description down below. But otherwise, a few announcements before the video starts. As always, number one, thank you all for the support on the video. It's been quite insane for the past couple of days, and yeah, just really fun making these videos, especially during the quarantine period. Hope everyone's staying safe. But yeah, if you do enjoy these videos, again, leaving a like and a comment really does go a long way with the algorithm. It pushes out the video even further. So if you do want to help me out and the channel, again, leaving a like down below, leaving a comment down below, and make sure if you do plan to subscribe to, you know, get notified on every single latest video that's going to be coming out on the channel, be sure to hit that bell notification when you do click the subscribe button. But yeah, otherwise, I do live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/JamesWBeck. Thank you all for the support on Twitch. It's been amazing so far. You can check it out. We've been having a lot of fun climbing VGC ladder. Viewer battles are planned. 1 or 2 viewer battle sessions will be planned throughout June. So if you do want a chance to battle me, you can always check it out there. And yeah, not much else to say. There is a Soul Silver Nuzlocke also going on the channel. Assuming we didn't lose by the time this video goes up. I don't know if we're gonna lose because it's getting pretty tough. The Nuzlocke is really heating up. So yeah, if you're interested, go check it out. Today's common question though. Today's common question of the day is going to be, who do you think deserved the Gmax? I don't know what the move's called, but Flapple or Orbeetle? I think Flapple deserved it. Why? I think Flapple deserved it because, like, Grab Apple double base power in gravity. Orbeetle doesn't get much from it other than like Hypnosis. I don't know why they gave it gravity, but the gravity effect anyway. But who knows? Okay, pretty standard team of pretty standard team. No Trick Room, but it's pretty slow. It is pretty slow. Okay. I do like these 4 Pokemon quite a bit. Maybe not Incineroar. I kind of like Excadrill more because, like, I'm worried about his Excadrill. The problem with this team is it has 3 Pokemon weak to ground, 1 resist, which isn't even really a resist. But of course we're using gravity, so if we do get a gravity, there's nothing that resists ground. So and maybe I go Incineroar just in case. It's kind of tough. This matchup, Excadrill late game is going to be tough with the and the Sableye is interesting because it does have the access to like the fake out stuff. It can shadow sneak. We've seen Trick, as you've seen on my videos. So we'll see how this is handled, but let's see. Gonna be, I think that's Excadrill Togekiss. Okay, that's not bad. Find out it's a Focus Sash and a Scope Lens on the Togekiss. Interesting. Okay. So I actually want to go for the Protect with the Whimsicott right away, and I think I'm gonna just Dynamax and go for the You see, I think the Togekiss is gonna be offensive. I want to like save the gravity for late game, but I don't think that's possible. Because if I max Flutterby, I don't do enough. Maybe I could break the Sash on Excadrill? Huh. Actually, I'm going to go for max Flutterby into Excadrill. I think Togekiss doesn't follow me here. I think it goes on the offense potentially. And I do want to say Tailwind and Gravity until I absolutely need to. Because, like, you know, utilizing those turns effectively is something that this team really needs to do. And if we don't, it could be in a bad spot. I also have to break that Sash on Excadrill because Excadrill could be a very big threat. Future. So get into Gmax or Orbeetle. Dynamax is coming out. Is that Togekiss? It is Togekiss. I just pray it doesn't crit me immediately. That's basically the pray. Okay. Gmax Togekiss is revealed. That Pokemon's scary. Protect the Whimsicott, just so we don't get knocked out immediately, so we can Tailwind up in the future. Max Flutterby, the Excadrill to break a Focus Sash, as well as lower the special attack on the Togekiss. Potentially, like if we don't get this, if we get crit with the Orbeetle, we 100% lose. Wait, he went for Rock Slide. Okay. Also, that Excadrill slow. It's Adamant. It looks like. Because Orbeetle outsped it. Actually, is that how it works? Oh no, this Orbeetle is meant to outspeed Excadrill. No, wait, no, it's meant to outspeed Venusaur. Airstream doesn't crit immediately. That's good. Okay. That is good. Okay. So now I can Tailwind, and the question is, do I go for the attack into Togekiss or do I go for the attack into Excadrill? Both would be really solid. I wish I really brought my own Excadrill over the Incineroar. I don't know how fast that Togekiss is the problem. I'm gonna go for the Excadrill and Tailwind. I think I now have to bank on Dracozolt being faster than the Togekiss, because I don't think I can knock out Togekiss with +2 max move plus Moonblast, which means I'm probably not knocking out the Togekiss before it just keeps airstreaming me for the entire time. So gravity setup. I should have brought the Excadrill because I should have been worried about this Togekiss. We are gonna see airstream come out into the Orbeetle once again, which will pick up a knockout, which is fine. Orbeetle goes down. This Togekiss hasn't gotten the crit yet, which is nice. But knowing my luck, well, it probably knocks out my Dracozolt even without a crit. But we will go out into the Dracozolt. We have to risk it, basically. But this is fast Togekiss. Say your prayers. It's not going to be pretty. We're going to see the Ferrothorn come out, which is fine. I go Incineroar 100% here. And go for the Bolt Beak. And pray that I can get it. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Well, not chat. Let's see, viewers. Lovely viewers at home. Do you think we can outspeed? My money's on no. If it's Scope Lens, it should be fast. But there are bulky ones with Scope Lens to act as kind of both. So we'll see. This does seem like a bulkier Togekiss because it's not doing as much damage with the Airstream as I thought it would to, like, my, what's it called? My Orbeetle. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Like, even with the max bug, it didn't seem like it was doing that much damage. So, nice. Iron Defense is going to get set up, but that's okay. We have the Incineroar in now. And Bolt Beak Flare Blitz probably knocks out the Ferrothorn. So it comes down to the last Pokemon, and Excadrill was already eliminated. Togekiss was eliminated. Both those Pokemon were threats. Conkeldurr is going to come out. Okay. So note that I am Choice Banded on my Dracozolt, and how I probably one-shot Conkeldurr in one hit. So we'll find out. Maybe I should have doubled the Ferrothorn. It might be obvious. Yeah, it might be obvious, but I think it's fine. Because, like, the Flare Blitz damage should put the Ferrothorn in range of Bolt Beak anyway, so I think I'm completely okay with that spectrum. Like, Flare Blitz will do probably about 70 to 80% of the Ferrothorn anyway, which is basically enough damage I think I need. Because, like, he can't KO both Pokemon here. If he body presses my Dracozolt, I'm not sure if I'm in Mach Punch range. I think it comes down to some stuff, but I think it'd be alright. Conkeldurr does protect, though. Okay. So, good play from my opponent. Oh, double protect. This isn't the last turn of Groudon. There's one more. Okay. So since there was no protect, I'm actually going to go hard into Whimsicott here, and I'm actually going to go for the Bolt Beak into the Conkeldurr, because I can taunt the Ferrothorn right here to deny Leech Seeds and Iron Defense and start doing more damage. Like, I want to chip away this Ferrothorn slowly to win. Conkeldurr, if it gets a double protect, this game gets interesting depending on what the Ferrothorn does here. But I also like saving the Intimidate in case I have to rotate in case he gets a double protect. Goes for the Mach Punch instead though. Okay. Do I knock out actually? He took Life Orb chip though, so he Mach Punch to avoid that. The double Empower. Oh, we don't knock out. And Body Press comes out, but I think that's a double in the Incineroar slot. Yeah, perfect. We saw one more turn of Thing. I'm actually going to go for the Taunt into the Ferrothorn here. And I'm going to Bolt Beak the Conch. Okay, I'm going to Bolt Beat the Conch. I know Protect is super obvious, but like, I feel like I don't have to target the Ferrothorn at this point in the game because as long as I Taunt, he can't go for Iron Defense. And he might go greedy with the Iron Defense, or he might Body Press the Whimsicott, which both are kind of okay here. Yeah, he did go for the Iron Defense. Perfect. So now I can go for a Moonblast and a Bolt Beak into the Ferrothorn. Let's see how much this Bolt Beak does. I'm curious. I don't think Mach Punch should be able to knock out the Whimsicott this range. And even if it does, it's going to be in the Fake Out range. So I think it's completely fine. Mach Punch. Oh, into the Dracozolt. Perfect. Perfect. So we're eliminating this big Conkeldurr threat, and then Incineroar should be able to win once I just get a little bit of chip damage into the Ferrothorn by either Bolt Beak or maybe even just Moonblast Flare Blitz will be able to pick up a knockout. Let's see. We do land a Bolt Beak, which is nice. That really didn't do much. This Ferrothorn's really invested, it looks like. So Body Press is going to come out, target down my Dracozolt, which will be able to pick up a knockout here, which is fine. Leftovers. Let me see. Fake Out Moonblast. How many times of Taunt is there? I think there's... It's either 1 or 2. I gotta double check. If it's 1, I just go for Flare Blitz Moonblast. If it's 2, I go for Fake Out Moonblast into Moonblast Flare Blitz. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, 1 turn. Okay, so I Moonblast Flare Blitz 100%. If he Body Presses, he'll take a lot of chip damage. He has to Body Press the Incineroar for sure. Like, he's forced to Body Press, and he has to Body Press my Incineroar because he needs to knock out. And it just comes down to, does the Ferrothorn live with enough range to, like, live another Moonblast after Leftovers recovery twice? And looks like Flare Blitz is able to finish off the Ferrothorn. So that was a tough one. I got lucky with the fact that it is a slow Togekiss, but I kind of had my suspicion because of how much damage the Togekiss was doing overall through the Orbeetle. Like, I felt like I should have been doing a lot more even with the, if it was like a offensive set with the Airstream, even at -1. So yeah, I had a suspicion, and luckily it looks like my suspicion paid off. So it was a bit risky. I probably could have played that game 100% better. The lead was definitely tough. Incineroar actually came out clutch to deal with the Ferrothorn, but Excadrill would have been really nice in the back, I think. I don't know, it's kind of tough. We got Menzi though as our next opponent. Pretty standard team. The Tyranitar, Excadrill, Rotom Wash, Arcanine, Togekiss, and Dragapult. This was a very common team back in Series 2, and yeah, we'll see here. Sand is always that one big annoying factor because could be playing Speed Ties. Incineroar's not good here. I like Excadrill, Dracozolt. My opponent's really weak to the combination. And yeah, I really like that combination. Once we get Tailwind up as well as our max move available on deck, we should be able to do a ton of work. My opponent could lead Sand, which is completely fine. My opponent could lead Dragapult Togekiss, which is also effective lead. If they don't lead like Sand or Dragapult Togekiss, I feel like I'm super confident in this matchup. If that's going to be the case, but we'll see. We will see. Oh no, we got the trainer theme. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this trainer theme. I'm really not. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Going to be what? The Excadrill Tyranitar lead. Okay, no surprise. Let's see what items these Pokemon are. Going to be the Focus Sash on the Excadrill and Weakness Policy on the Tyranitar. No surprise. Okay. So I will go for the Tailwind with my Whimsicott, as getting that Tailwind up is super crucial for the strategy. as well as we will go for the Gmax move into Excadrill. Oh, we're actually gonna see Tyranitar switch out, which I'm surprised about. Togekiss? Okay, interesting switch. I'll definitely take that though. And the Dynamax coming out from the Excadrill. Okay, I wonder if this is gonna be Max Quake, which probably doesn't make too much sense, I think, in this position. Rockfall would make a lot of sense here. Steel Spike, I think, into Whimsicott is definitely a viable play. But we'll see. But yeah, this could be tough. I do have to use these turns effectively. The only problem with this team is the heavy reliance on gravity. As you can see, as you've probably seen if you've been watching the last episode as well, I pretty much Dynamax Orbeetle on every single game. So it does give me a limited flexibility in who I can Dynamax. So that is one thing I do have to be cautious about. There are some games where Dynamax and Orbeetle is probably not the play. This one, I feel like it has to be, but we'll see. Gonna Tailwind up. Rockfall is gonna come out. Okay, so he gives me my special attack boost. Nice. Okay, awesome. Get the damage. And the Gmax Gravitias. I don't know how you pronounce that name. I can go for Excadrill speed ties, and it might not even be max speed Excadrill on this team. We don't know. It should be because it's Focus Sash, but I'm gonna taunt a Togekiss right here and go for the max guard this way because it allows my opponent not to get followed to go for follow me the next turn. I can go for the Excadrill speed tie, and if I get it, I am in a pretty good spot. Like, that's the problem. The sand matchup is not exactly polished. I gotta figure some stuff out. I think my Milotic could be doing work in the sand matchup. Maybe I should leave my Milotic next time. But the thing is, I just really didn't want to. I'm trying to figure out what they lead here because, again, a Dragon Ball Togekiss lead could be really devastating depending on their sets. So, a max guard here, as we'll go for the ally switch. Out of any move you could click, you add ally switch. On the Excadrill. That's for Steel Spike. Okay, he got me with that. Ally switch? Really? Follow me or protect, I would accept it, but ally switch? I'm gonna go Excadrill here. It is my best play. I'll go for the substitute right here. If I can win the speed tie, I do get the sub up. If I don't, I would have died anyway, so not much of a difference. So I'm gonna sub up here, and I'm gonna go for my Gmax move into the Togekiss. Hopefully, maybe able to pick up the knockout after sand damage. Ally switch could occur. Follow me can occur. This is a really, really weird spot. I'm not going for high horsepower because you can go for the follow me, which I think, and I definitely do think you're going to go for that, and I think you target down the Excadrill, but I could be wrong here. Okay, no follow me and no ally switch. I don't get it. There is a Quake though. I'm not surprised about that one. Let's target that Excadrill. Let's see if we can knock out the Togekiss. I highly doubt it. We have max special attack on the Orbeetle, but it's still a base 80 move. And Togekiss is a bulky Pokemon. So, yeah. Wow, not even close. And Heatwave comes out. And that's Crit Kiss. Yep. Well, I feel like this team might need a readjustment to Togekiss. The Togekiss is being really annoying. Okay. Unfortunately, that is going to be game. I don't see how we come back in this because I have a Dracozolt against Sand. That's choice band locked. Not exactly the most ideal factor. I don't know. Maybe I could win in theory. I need to get the high horsepower in the Excadrill. I need to get the Protect off, and then there's going to be some luck factors. So let's see. Rock Slide's probably coming out here. And he went for Ally Switch. The man only knows how to click Ally Switch. Goes for the Earthquake. Does he not have follow me is my question? Heat wave, ally switch. That's all we saw. Also, I took too much damage. Wow. Imagine if I had earthquake there and got double knockout, but Orbeetle wouldn't have been able to come through in the end. I completely forgot that gravity allowed me to get the higher horsepower off. Was the play that... Well, here's the thing. If I lost, even if I went for the attack with Excadrill, it didn't make a difference. I had to attack with Orbeetle that one turn. Yeah, I'm going to have to rematch this sand matchup. I feel like the matchups probably aren't as bad as they even seem. I think I'm just like really inexperienced with this team. And of course it is like, again, as I mentioned before, I've only been trying this team very few times. Like literally very few times. But it's kind of bugging me that I don't know these matchups. It's either a team problem, which I don't think it is. I think it is like we have better game plans against this. Maybe I should have led my Lotic Incineroar with like Orbeetle Excadrill in the back. But like, the Rotom could be a pain if I go with that. I do think Rotom's in the back, but Ally Switch also kind of screwed me over too. I wanted to taunt that Togekiss so it couldn't follow me, and then I could go for the high horsepower into the Excadrill potentially to pick up that knockout, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. So Ally Switch should get one up on me once again. Yeah, we'll check this opponent's team. Let me see if you're max speed Excadrill. Okay, you were at max speed, so it's going to be a speed tie regardless. Okay. This man has lost all my respect. So wait. He doesn't even have follow me. He has ally switch on 2 Pokemon and no follow me. Oh my lord, chat. If I did have a common question, which I don't know if I did, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about ally switch? Because we've been facing it a lot lately on the channel. And it is definitely one of the moves I definitely dislike in this game. Probably my most hated move, actually. Because I think it is really frustrating to play against in general. But let me know what your thoughts about it in the comments down below. But otherwise, you can check out my other stuff down below in the description. You can try out the team again, rental code, and the pay spin, which will be available only until we switch to a brand new team. You can check out my social medias down below. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Comment down below. Yeah, I mean, can't really say much about that, but yeah, I do think there are game plans that I can think of. Let me look at it real quick. The team. I know we're gonna fall down. Hate to see. Let's see. They're gonna lead sand. The problem is I have to lead a matchup that covers sand and potentially covers the Dragapult Togekiss. Because if they lead Dragapult Togekiss, I'm in a really weird spot. If I think they're gonna lead hard sand though, Milotic for sure with maybe Orbeetle. Yeah, maybe Orbeetle, because I can go for Max Fang and Hypnosis right away. Into Tyranitar, which gives me a decent option. I think I'll consider that for next time. I think I don't go Tailwind in this game, because like Tailwind wasn't helping me at all at that point. I'm only worried about Dragapult endgame, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Thank you everyone for tuning in once again. Again, all the stuff down below. You can check out my Twitch channel. You can check out my community Discord. Awesome ways to interact with me and my awesome community. Interact, chat, whatever you feel like, down below in the description. And if you want to go an extra mile to support my content, there is my Patreon page. But you already help out by just leaving a like down below, leave a comment down below, and yeah, sharing this video with friends if that's possible. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell notification to get updates on the latest videos. We're going 1-1, but maybe we can start getting a win streak. Who knows? Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.